Search engine optimization to most people is straight up voodoo. They don't understand it, they don't know how it works, so they don't do anything about it. So there's a couple of things you have to know about search engines and how to rank well. There's two basic approaches to it. One of them is internal to the website. It's alt tags, meta tags, content. It's all the other keywords that you put into the code of your website. This is not what I focus on. That's a great method, but that's just not the approach I take. What I do is backlinking, which is external to the website. It's basically taking all sorts of directories and all sorts of lists of places online, adding your URL to it. So the more of these backlinks link and point back to your website, the more important it is. The way Google sees it is, if nobody else is caring about this guy, if this website, if no one else points to him or links to him, why should we? So it's the normal the typical Google rule of thumb is the more half-assed something is done, the lower it's going to rank. The more complete everything is filled out, the more complete, pictures are uploaded, all the information you can possibly upload is there. Your keywords are there, the backlinks are there, which is by far the most important thing. Once those backlinks are there, you've got 40, 70 links linking back to your page. It's going to rise in the search results. And luckily for you, most of your competition doesn't know this, they don't do it, they don't get it, so they just don't care, which is great news for people who do it. One of the big things with backlinking and with this sort of method that you should know is it is a long-term deal. It is not a quick fix. SEO is not something that you do for a month and then you're good and you back off it. It just doesn't work like that. I wish it did, but this is something that's going to grow and it's going to progress over the course of about 90 days. After that, it's going to plateau. And when it plateaus, that's where you're going to start to get results. Keep in mind, it's going to plateau and it's going to start just maintaining. At first, we're building. Once we build, we maintain. So that maintenance is very important. And the first question I get a lot is, well, why can't I just have you add all these backlinks and then you're done, right? Why do we need to pay you after that? And that's the problem. That's why, is because when we're maintaining, we're making sure your information is accurate. And a lot of times what happens, these information sites share information with each other. So a lot of times it's never going to be 100% accurate. There's always wrong information. Nowadays with user-generated content through Google and Facebook, meaning I do other videos, it's a total tangent, and I do other videos on that, but a customer now has the power to change your business's information. Me as a customer changed one of the business's information that I was sitting in, and it was live 45 minutes later. I was honest about it, but I didn't have to be. If someone who was dishonest about it, they could change your hours, they could change your phone number, your address, everything. So now is more important than ever that this stuff is kept correct and kept accurate. So the reason why this is an ongoing thing forever, it's like playing whack-a-mole. The minute you fix one of them, another one shows up wrong. We fix that one, another one shows up wrong. And if you just think it's going to be 90 days and then I'm going to just turn the valve off, it's going to take a nosedive again. It does every single time. So keep that in mind. That I just want to manage expectations, make sure everybody knows what form of SEO I do. SEO is an incredibly complex industry. There's way more to it than this. But this is the approach I take. It's been very successful so far. I hope this helps. Thank you.